Welcome to Easy Time Solutions video tutorial of the Easy Clocking Time and Attendance System. In this session, we're taking a look at adjusting an out-of-shift time. Once you've opened up the dashboard, you'll have automatically gone to the time cards page. And on this page is where we'll adjust the out-of-shift time. We've selected our employee, and we've taken a look at the out-of-shift column, and you'll notice a little hourglass and an amount of time next to it. This indicates that there is time that is not accounted for in the employee's schedule. As the administrator, you have the option of either ignoring this, leaving it as an out of shift. In this case, it will not pay the employee for this time, or we can approve the total amount or part of the amount of the shift as either regular time or overtime. In order to do this, we first start by clicking on the hourglass. This is going to open up the menu for the out of shift. In this case, we have an employee working from 5:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. If I want to approve the entirety of that time, all I need to do is click accept, and it will approve the 3 hours that have been worked. In addition, I can also count this as overtime, so I could pay the duration of the shift as overtime by checking the box and clicking accept. Beyond this, I have several other options within here. I could also say that only 2.5 hours of this time is actually approved as regular time. In this case, I can accept this, and we'll notice a modification on the time card sheet. Here we see now the employee has been approved for 2.5 hours, but there are still 30 minutes that are unplanned work. Here I can click on the radio button again, and I could click here and approve it. And now we have the option of all of this being approved. In turn, if we open up this menu again, I could turn around and say that, again, we'll go with 2 hours here, working from 5:30. Oh, we have an error. Let's click on that again. From 5:30 to 8 a.m. And I could change this and say, okay, 5:30 to 7 a.m. is going to be planned work, but we're going to pay that as overtime. Click accept, and now once this gets done thinking, now we have an hour that we can go back and approve as either regular time, or we can approve that as overtime. As with many of the functions within the Easy Clocking system, if you find that you have in fact made an error, in this case putting 2.5 hours of overtime where it should be regular time, it can always be edited. Watch our other tutorials on editing times in order to get those solutions. If you do have any questions, please feel free to visit us at our Freshdesk Help Desk, in which you should have a link to as an administrator. If you do have anything specific, send a ticket, and either I or one of our staff will get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you for watching this video tutorial on editing out of shift hours. And check out our other tutorials on either our YouTube page or under the tutorials section of our Freshdesk Help Desk.